What is up, boys? Welcome back to day number 33, the big 33. As you can see again, bright outside. I'm recording. It's currently 4:24 a.m. because if you watch my yesterday's video, you would know your boys locked the fuck in. Slept early today. Finally, sorry, early yesterday. I slept at, I think. Okay, not gonna lie, I got a bit late. Got to like 3 a.m. But sometimes, the past few weeks it's been like 4 or 5 a.m. and I'm trying to sleep between like 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 to 2, so I can wake up around 9:30 to 10, 8 hours. So 1:30 to 2. So, it was basically like I was in bed by like 2:30. I'm not gonna lie, I started rewatching Game of Thrones, so I was chilling. I was watching the episode, but again, slept at 3, was able to wake up by 11, 8 hours, and then I had 3 calls back to back, 12 to 1 with all of my one-on-one students from my mentorship. So I had 12 to 1, then 1 to 2, then 2 to 3. And yeah, I woke up. As you guys know, I'm fully locked in on my meal plan, my diet. Yesterday I literally took action. Again, if you watch a video, but I basically was like, you know what, fuck it, I've been eating unhealthy, I'm spending a lot on food anyways, so I might as well, lock in. And I'm obviously going to the gym consistently. That's a part of the 75-day hard. We're making some, yes sir, we're making some progress, but I'm cutting my own progress and not letting myself be as strong as I can and grow as much because of my diet, right? If anything, that is more important than me even going to the gym. So anyways, super dialed in on that. So I woke up today, 2 pieces of bread, 4 scrambled eggs. It's low-key a lot. And then I made an iced coffee with protein milk. So the protein milk had like 18 grams of protein. Iced coffee, I got like this syrup. They only taste like iced coffee. Kind of tastes like shit, but got it down. So 18 grams. 4 eggs, what is that, 24 grams? If I'm not mistaken, 6 grams per egg, I think. Something like that, like 20 grams, let's just say, to be conservative. So that's 38 grams already. And then just had some water. Obviously, I'm done 1 bottle. And then the supplements finally came. Not supplements, whatever you want to call it. The stuff. The Letheine plus caffeine pill. So they look pretty cool. I'll show you guys. It's literally just like... Oh, shit. I guess there it is. It's literally just like... So Letheine is what is in like green tea, matcha. It's like a natural like anti... something, amino acid or something, which is good for us. It's really good. It basically relaxes you, and then everybody says the best balance is like 2 to 1. So like for every 2 mg of Letheine, you have 1 mg of caffeine. That balances it, because usually when you get caffeine, sometimes you get riled up, or sometimes you have like a caffeine crash. This is like a healthy balance, so you don't feel the crash, but you still get energized. Now, to be honest, I took it, and after 30 to 40 minutes, I actually started to feel more tired instead of energized. But I don't know, I asked Claude, and he was like, maybe because my caffeine tolerance is a lot higher because I drink energy drinks, and this is like 100 mg, whereas like an energy drink is like 150 to 200. Maybe that's why. Or it could just be the fact that, I woke up, at a heavy breakfast, and then I was sitting here 3 calls back to back. So just a natural tiredness. But yeah, even right now, I still feel like more on the tired side opposed to like cracked out. But I feel good. Like I'm dialed in right now, and I'm doing my work, so that's all that matters. So again, I guess maybe it's also been 1 day, so I can't really tell, and maybe it's not been that much time, so we'll see. But yeah, feeling pretty good. Had my vitamins, obviously, that I take, like, my just actual supplements, like B12 gummy, whatever. And then yeah, just had a snack. Had a banana with some peanut butter. It was really good. Next, my meal is gonna be probably in the next hour. Basically, yesterday I meal prepped for 2 days. It's literally just white rice and then chicken breast pieces, and then I put different sauces. So today I'm gonna either eat like buffalo or teriyaki, and then for dinner, again, it's just like pasta and then chicken breast. And I think that has like 40 grams of protein. So we're at 38 in the breakfast. And then I don't think a banana has any protein. Actually, it's probably more than 38 because even the bread, I think. Okay, let's just say around 40. I don't think the banana or peanut butter have any, so let's say nothing. So that's 40, right? The lunch will be another 40, that's 80. My protein shake is 30, that's 110. And then my dinner, the pasta chicken again, is another like 40, so that's 150. And it's protein pasta, so that's like around 55. So it's like around, like 165. That's how much I need to hit. So 165. And then if I'm really hungry, like in between, which I probably won't be, or late at night, I have like healthier snacks. So obviously got, banana or like some berries. And I also got rice cakes, which are really, really good. They're surprisingly actually really good. Low calories, nothing else in them. They just taste good. There's rice cakes. And I also got these, like, the fiber bars. So we got that. I think that's snack-wise, that's really it. Yeah, and honestly, like, bro, I'm still so full from the eggs. 4 might be OD. I might just have to do 3 eggs and 2 bread. But yeah, my point is, again, if you watch yesterday's episode, I told you nothing changes. If nothing changes, then sometimes you just gotta take action. So I was like, fuck it. Literally yesterday when I was like, screw it, I ordered, and hey, today we're dialed in, right? So yeah, it's great, bro. 4:30 right now. I'm already starting and doing my work. Whereas like, bro, the past few weeks it's been like I wake up at like fucking 2 p.m. and then I'm like tired as shit, and then I barely have done shit. I'm already three 1 hour calls done. I'm about to make some shorts. I'm getting this video done out the way. Today's rest day from the gym though, so that's good. Definitely needed. I'm gonna search out my rest days. The reason I had them on Tuesdays and Thursdays was because I used to have class on those days. So I was like, in case I'm gonna go, then I don't want it to be gym as well because I had to drive an hour away. But obviously, your boy is done, basically graduated. So now that I don't have that, I'm probably going to do Mondays and Thursdays from next week. But yeah, today's still rest day, so that's good. Still going to do my push-ups at home in a bit. But yeah, boys, 1 week of April has been complete. It is April the 7th. So we've been doing pretty good, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's some goals I have that I want to hit. And I want to do, this is good because I have so much to do, right? Like, it's genuinely, like, I saw this TikTok, but it's like, it's a privilege to be busy. Everybody's just, like, complaining about their job, complaining about all this shit. But it's like, bro, you complain about it till you don't have it, right? And it's like there's people who have nothing to do genuinely, and they just wish they had something to do, or they wish they had work to do, right? So it's a privilege to be busy. My point is, so if you feel busy, you feel stressed, look at it from the bright side. You have something to do. You're not just, you have something. It's not that you don't have anything. So anyways, yeah, like I said, one of my mid goals, right, obviously, is to grow my personal brand, my social media, which just means posting more. And now that my sleep schedule is better, my diet is getting better. Obviously, today is day 1 of that sort of stuff. But obviously, the past 33 days we've been doing this. I've been consistent with the gym. So I've already established that habit. I'm going to go no matter what. I already know that. Now I've implemented the diet and the sleep. So yeah, this is good, right? Like today, it's 4:30. I should be able to sleep by 1:32 and, wake up earlier tomorrow. And then we just keep it going. But yeah, first week of April's done. So I really got to lock in with my social media. I want to hit 20K followers on my TikTok. That would be a good goal. I want to post at least 2 to 3 videos on my YouTube as well. I guess it's just, I don't know. It's just all in my head, bro. I gotta just say fuck it and just do it, right? There's no harm. There's no harm that's gonna come from it. There's a lot of good that can happen, but there's no harm. So I gotta do that. And I'm trying to think. There's something else. Oh yeah. And yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do. Like, again, like I said, there's major changes. I don't want to spoil anything, but May things could be happening, and we're officially 2 weeks away from AdSense payout. So exciting. As you guys know, last month was my biggest month, so very exciting. Looking forward to that. And yeah, man, we're just going through it. I guess I'm in full flow state. Like, work is being done in all aspects. Yeah, today as well. Now it's freaking bright outside. I'm locked in. Diet is good. I'm gonna actually take action. I'm gonna upload a new video on my WAP for my private members, and I'm gonna make a bunch of TikToks today as well, and do everything else, and sleep early. And I'm sure that now this is gonna compound even more, right? The whole point of starting the challenge is to build these habits, to force yourself to do things that you should do, and grow. And I've already experienced so many positive, results from this past month alone. But now implementing these 2 things, which in my opinion are really important, obviously your health, right? So now that I'm going to be sleeping better, so better sleep schedule, I'll be energized, which I talked about yesterday. Now it's like, if I feel less tired and more productive, I'm naturally going to do more work. And if I naturally do more work, I'll naturally get more and quicker results. And it starts to compound really quickly. So I'm very excited. I think that in the next 1 month, a lot will happen in a really good way. So I'm very excited for that. And I guess, again, I don't want to make this too long, but what you should take from today is that don't just say things, do things. I said it yesterday, and I guess me posting this keeps me accountable as well, right? I told you guys that, hey, I was like, this was one thing I wasn't happy with in my life, that situation, which was my diet and my sleep. And I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it. And I just took action. I literally just went on Uber Eats, ordered groceries, and there's no excuse. And I meal prepped literally as soon as they came. And today I woke up and I'm following the plan. Just like that. Just like that. You got to force yourself. So I'm not just saying shit, I'm doing shit. So if you are, there's so many people, bro. Most people say shit. I guarantee you everybody says shit, but only this many people actually do shit and stick with it. But like, obviously I'm talking about good things, because at the end of the day, good things. If you do them, they're good for you, right? Like, if you go to the gym, that's only going to give you positive, there's only going to be positive that comes out of it. So anyways, everybody says they're going to go eventually, and then they never do. Or people start to go, like New Year's resolution, and then they quit because, again, bullshit excuses, or they go back to their old habits, right? As humans, it's easy to do what we know and stick with what we know, and feeling good is more important than actually being good. So basically, don't chase the fake feeling. chase the real like results, which I know that eating healthy is better for me. I know that sleeping and waking up early is better for me. So I'm gonna do it. I've done it. I've delayed it for long enough. I've made excuses for long enough. But it's like, dude, 75-day hard. This is not supposed to be easy. Right now, I'm cruising through it. I'm going to the gym. I'm reading. I'm getting everything done. It's too easy. So I had to force myself. Now we got two big things. I gotta stay locked in with a meal. So every 2-3 days, I gotta prep meals for the next 2-3 days. I gotta stop. Like I'm not gonna say it. Like I'm not gonna. Obviously, like here and there when we go out or I do something, I'm gonna still eat. But I'm way more cautious. And now, like usually I'd wake up, I'd probably go get iced coffee from Tim's or for lunch or something. I'd just eat bullshit or like cup noodles at dinner sometimes. But now it's like, way better. So it's like, again, I'm not saying the fucking army military like hard level, but it's like, dude, you gotta change. Again, like even the sleep, it's like, obviously I'm trying to sleep by like 1:30, but it's like even if it's 2, that's a whole lot better than 5. You know what I mean? And eventually it'll get to 1:30. So it's like, I'm not saying to like extreme like Andrew Tate level, but it's like, dude, you really gotta actually 90% though, you gotta make shit happen. So that's what I gotta say for this episode. I guess don't just say shit, actually do shit and stick with it. And I guess me posting these videos, you will see me stick with it, and hopefully I'll be looking a whole lot different by the end of these 75 days. And it's already, everything else in all other regards is already happening, and I know a lot of you guys are seeing it, and I'm so happy because a lot of you guys are actually doing this with me or already doing it, or some people, Elliot, shout out to Elliot, who's on like day 100 now. So it's like, boys, we're just starting a chain of being the best versions of ourselves. And you just gotta put one foot forward. And I was talking to my friend about this, but like, as an entrepreneur, as somebody who wants to do something of their own, you don't have to know what life looks like in a year or 2 years or 3 years. You don't have to know everything. You just need to know what you're gonna do today, what you have to do tomorrow. Okay. And you just have to keep the vision that you want to live, the life you want to live in mind. That's it. Opportunities will come out of nowhere. Failures will come out of nowhere. But it's like, don't waste your time here predicting and then letting yourself down because of expectations. You're not working a job. Nothing is guaranteed. Everything can go to shit tomorrow, or everything can go amazing tomorrow. But that shouldn't matter. You chose this life because you want to do something different. And with doing something different comes different problems and different situations you have to be in. But all I'm saying is you don't need to know about the path, the next, the whole map. You just need to know about where you are today. In Google Maps or Apple Maps, when you put in the direction, it's like after 1 kilometer you take a right, then after 3 kilometers you do this, and there's like 50 steps. You don't need to know those steps. You just need to know the next step and just follow that, right? The destination is the destination. Once you follow all the steps, you'll get there. But my point is, don't overthink and don't overwhelm yourself with like all this bullshit that won't matter. A year ago, my life was completely different. And if you ask me a year ago what my life looked like today, I have it written down on a paper, and I'm going to share with you guys. The affirmations I read every day, I wrote them in July, the ending of July last year, and it's crazy to see like how things actually change, right? Because you believe in the destination, and I just do the work every day, right? When I wrote those, I was still doing like insurance sales, I was still doing YouTube, but guess what? And now I've let go of everything else. I'm done. I graduated. I'm done in let go of the insurance, everything else, and I'm fully focused on YouTube, right? Like things just happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, but things just happen. So my point is, just stick to the path. That's it for me today. Day 33. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 34. And as always, keep working. Peace.